Sunday, so it's our bum day. It's also late, so I'm in my pyjamas, but let's get our glute workout in for today. We're going to do 2 exercises. We're going to do our pistol squats and we're going to do single leg deadlifts. We're going to use a chair for your pistol squats if that's the option that you're working with. You can just do it freestanding if you are happy with your pistol squats. So if we're using a chair, you're going to place your weight onto one foot. We're going to sit back and then we're going to lift and come up. If you need to, use something for stability like a wall, just anything that you can place your hands onto. We're going to do 10 on each leg. And then we're going to come to the side of our chair. We're going to do our single leg deadlifts. So one leg will be planted on the floor, the other toe is going to be behind. We're going to hinge from the hips. Imagine we're pushing our hips back to shut a door. Bring our hands down, squeezing through the glute to come back up. So keep a nice straight spine, squeezing to come back up. 10 on one side and then 10 on the other. Okay, let's come to our chair. If you know you have a weaker leg, do that leg first. If not, any leg is fine. We're going to do 10. So we're going to sit down and stand it back up. The lower that you're sitting down, so the lower the chair, stool, anything you're using, the harder it's going to be. When you've done 10, change it to the other leg, other foot on the floor, sitting back and standing up. Perfect. When you've done 10 on both sides, step into the side of the chair, planting that foot behind, going for our single leg deadlifts. So again, hinging from the hips, imagine you're pressing a door shut with your bum, slowly sliding the legs down. If you've got some weight, so you do feel free, but you don't need to use those. We're building tension in the hamstring, squeezing the glute, drive it back up. 10 on one side, 10 on the other. Both of these exercises are really good for our full posterior chain. When you've done 10, changing it over to the other side. Making sure you're only going as low as you can, keeping the back straight. Perfect. Go back into our pistol squats. Weight onto one leg, sitting back. When you've done 10, change it over to the other side. When you've done 10, step into the side again, planting that foot behind, and we're doing our second round of single leg deadlifts. Keeping the core engaged, keeping back nice and flat, hinging from the hips, reaching down to the floor, building tension in the hamstring. you've done 10, change it to the other side, planting the other foot. Perfect, that's 2 rounds, we've got 1 round left. Back to the chair, last set of pistol squats. When you've done 10, turn on the other side. When you've done 10, step to the side. This is our last lot of deadlifts. Planting that foot behind, back flat, core engaged, hinging from the hips, squeezing glutes to drive back up. When you've done 10, change it to the other side. Perfect. If you've got any questions about any of the exercises today, drop a comment and I will answer. Have a lovely evening.